What up, everybody?
What's good, gaming?
Not AI. Let's see something real quick. Hang on a moment, guys. One moment, guys. I'm just trying to set up my tags real quick. Welcome, guys. Alright, so this is not the portrait one. Okay. Alright, cool. So then we'll just copy paste. Alright, that should fix that. Anyone can send messages. Hang on one moment. Give me one quick second, guys. See if this is working, hopefully. Wow, we don't want that one, dude. Hold on. Alright, we got that entered into everything. I'll be right there, guys. Almost. To the portrait one. And then oops, there we go. Outer. That's the portrait one. All right, cool, guys. So we got that all fixed up. We are about to literally start. you guys know what we did last night. We killed Augustine, and the rifts opened up all across the universe or whatever, or this galaxy. Now we're trying to shut down those rifts, but also we're trying to stop the other two, how do you say, I guess, presidents of each company.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
What's up, Rue? Bro, what's up with you and these weird ass things you talk about, bro? You spent all day shaving a cat. What the frick is wrong with your mind, bro? No disrespect, homeboy, but like, whoa.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
That's crazy, bro, for real. He says, spent all day, guys, shaving a cat. Okay. I work for a vet. You work for a vet. You legit work for a vet. Legit. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I guess you're excused on that one. My bad. Just by the cover. I'm not supposed to do that,
Don't know
right?
about you, but that screams experimental rift lab facility to me.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Oh, guys, look at these creatures over here.
Just give the signal.
What the hell?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
They go invisible, guys. So what? You do experiments on mammals? Like, name one of the mammals you do. Whoa, what is that?
Bet if I go and see.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Yeah, let's see. We have to go this way again. So yeah, guys, this game actually releases tonight for everybody. If you didn't buy premium, fortunately I did, so that's why we've been playing it. And I will say it is worth every penny.
Back and stand.
Let me in. Help me out.
Where's my hammer? Out of third person mode. Hang on.
We would not refuse medical support.
Troublemaker approaching.
Mind you guys, this is that gun that does the has the AI scope on it, so basically, like, you shoot forward. Watch, let's see. Look, there's that thing right there. Look, I'm shooting from up here. See the redness? I'm shooting right there, but yet it's still hitting it. You see that? you can't go into fourth and fifth person. What are you talking about? Hey, Rue, you know, you're pretty, you know, old school, right? You remember those, what the frick? You remember those 2D games back in the day? Man, bro. Alright, let me see. I need to change some stuff. Where do you go for your grenades again? Wait a minute. Something's not right here, guys. Yeah, there we go. That's why. Alright, we're good. So what's this one? This one's explosive. This is a plasma grenade. Ah, okay. I kind of like the plasma grenade. I don't know about y'all. Slow motion.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Bro, that was dope. Like Etch-a-Sketch. What about Prince of Persia, man? Remember that game? Hey, yo, guys, over there on TikTok, hit that like button, man. Double tap that screen, triple check. 4 tap, 5 tap, 6 tap, 20 tap, 100 tap. Show some love, guys. Oh, there's a regular random fly. Bro, come on. All you know is Minecraft, don't you? Oh, ultimate cheesesteaks, bro. And then guys on YouTube, if you want that chili cheese free Philly cheesesteak, double tap that screen. You'll get it in the mail in about 6 business days. I think that's standard for around the United States. If you worldwide, well, then you get it about 1 to 2 weeks.
That's one hell of a wall. Going over or under's out of the question. What about that? Almost sounded like, fuck, mortar fire, move!
What? What are you talking about? I'm confused. What are you talking about, bro? Hold on. That didn't make any sense to me. Is there anything happening or what? Bro, I'm like equally confused right here. Oh wow, what are those? Huh. Your promo? I can withstand that poison a little bit. Right on, Rue. Where's everybody out? Where's everybody else at, man? Hang on. That's pretty strange. Huh. Well, what I was hoping was I would be able to see that video on the other screen. I need to get another monitor, for real. Bad. 'Cause honestly, man, I can't. Streamlabs shit is just difficult.
You're about to enter territory controlled by Auntie's choice. Act accordingly, or you'll end up as close friends with the inside of a Raptidon.
You there. You came from outside the camp,
Wrangling
didn't you?
Raptidons
Do you have a minute to take a
may
job?
seem my
For
danger.
science. Interested in work? Or was the allure of helping to advance science and being paid for it too much to resist? I'll get right to it then. I need someone to bring me a Gorvid egg.
Damn, TikTok is so far behind, bro.
Stars. I'm glad to have found someone who knows not to waste time jawing when scientific advancement is at stake. Some people just don't know the importance of biological research. I sent my assistant off to the north with a tracking device, hoping he'd lay hands on a Gorvid egg. I desperately need that egg for my research. Could you bring me one? Oh, and bring back my assistant, too, if you find him with all his pieces still stuck together. He ain't much good for assisting in research if he's all torn up. Sound reasonable?
Sure. I guess, right? Hang on.
Ask away. A little free information is a small price to pay. Excellent question. There is some special process inside the egg that happens just before hatching. I need to watch this in a lab, then swoop in at the last second and dissect it.
Okay, skip. You know, honestly, I don't know, man. I was thinking it worked, but...
Do they have chickens where you're from? Gorvids are similar, but much bigger and much nastier. Something else then?
Alright, let's go over here. Is this the right one? There we go. Is there any way I can get some kind of bullets or something like that? Is there... I mean, I can steal all this, right? I just stole that, dude. That's not good. Automatically start stealing stuff from me. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna end up getting caught red-handed. Hey, yo, Rue.
Hostilities are afoot. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, I need my hammer again, bro. That's what I need, bro. No more playing on this. Tired of that. Alright, let me see. Although the simplifier is a really good weapon, I don't think it works. There's my favorite hammer.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Suffered extensive damage, Commander. Medic, quick!
I got that matrix, bro.
Thank you.
Oh, that good. Angel. Oh god.
Resorting to violence.
So where is this having me go? Alright, I'm almost there.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Where are they? What is that? A salamandrita. It's hilarious, dude. What? Damn, that thing sounds mean, bro. What is this doing here?
I'll handle this. Combatant scan. Go for torpor.
I'm hitting him. You know, I kind of feel like this streaming to TikTok at the same time is kind of holding up my stream. Like with the connection, it's like it's just not. I don't know how to explain it. The latency is pretty bad. down there?
Investigating hostile intentions.
Bro, I just capped you in the chest, you died.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Got him at headshot. Wow, that was an utter fail, bro.
Torpificator is charged.
Stanley Steroid EDU. Are you educating about steroids and how bad they are for the body? Or good with antibiotic?
Mobilizing. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Gaming with Prodigal Son.
Hostile in proximity.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude, this hammer is literally OP. It even kills machines. Like, you see what I'm able to do, right?
Target analyzed. Lay down.
Matthew!
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Oh, got that quick scope going on.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Yeah.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether. We all
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. I got him that time. Third time's a charm, guys.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Combatant scan. Torpificator at ready status. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I'll handle this.
See what I'm saying, bro? Literally, just it kills, bro. It is the dopest of dope weapons in this game. It is a melee weapon.
You got my tongue?
Go for
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Give me a quick second, guys. Alright, it's ready.
Combatant scanned.
scopes for combatant analysis.
It's like that. The Thor of or the hammer of Thor. Literally.
Hostilities are afoot.
Where? What's down here?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Ready to wait.
I don't see anybody else, guys. Do you? Legit, I don't see not anybody else. What is this? A shower? I'm just not sure where I need to go. That's the big question. That's the big question. Well, let me go to this workshop real quick. I don't see anything really I need. Huh. Interesting. Party upgrades? Okay. Man, I hope them people over there in Jamaica are right. It's a heavy storm over there. Yo guys, we got 4 people watching the vertical right now. Let's press that like button, please. Double tap that screen. Definitely helps out the stream a lot, guys.
Resorting to 5.
You are enjoying hit the like button.
Vitals are... Scan.
Wow.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Huh?
Try to limit.
my freaking hammer, my
Check your
wham
scope
bam
for combatant.
hammer, literally is competing with these enemies that are a lot higher level than me. Because they have a skull next to them, and that tells you that they're a lot higher of a level. So that being said, that this
Have a
hammer
fix
right
on
here
their
is able to
weaknesses.
compete with that.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Wow.
Batten scan. Give it some.
I'm telling you, that's my favorite weapon right there, for sure. Rue. So where the hell am I supposed to go to get to this person? I'm not understanding this shit, bro. This doesn't make any sense, bro. Rendezvous with assistant. Alright, well, I'm here, but where are you? That's what I'm not understanding. And there's nobody else here, so... I'm equally confused on this one. Alright, I guess. Wow. Okay, here it is. Alright, bet. Alright, cool.
Mobilizing. You'll try to limit further damage.
Let me know when you need an instruction.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, I died. I got me a trauma kit, no worries.
Focus on their weaknesses. Torpificate. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Combatant scan.
You know, this game really makes me want to play Borderlands 4, I'm telling you. I'm not trying to knock Obsidian in any way, like they made a great game, I like this game and all that, but Borderlands 4 is just so much better.
Standing.
Like literally, the amount of weapons you have on that and the amount of just freedom freedom that you have in that game is just insane, bro.
analyzed.
There's so
Lay
much
down
stuff to do in that game. So many dungeons, so many hiding spots, secret tunnels and shit. You know what I mean? This game is pretty bare. It's like almost like the budget that they earned from freaking the first one basically went into CGI and or little things. You know what I'm saying? Like I really enjoy this game, I do, but they should have at least gave us like 1,000 weapons in this game, considering, right? Borderlands put 30 billion weapons in their game. Don't believe me? Look it up. 30 billion weapons Borderlands 4 put into that game. Gearbox put into that game.
Investigating hostile intent. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh, wow. Don't do that, bro. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, man. Hold on. That sounds like a velociraptor, bro. Wow.
Need a distraction.
Combatant scan.
I got the egg, guys.
Ah. You've suffered extensive damage. Gun weapon ready, Commander.
I'm out of bullets.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Fortificator is charged.
Conserving and preparing for the future are overrated. You can be careless, but sometimes things just work out. You'll always find ammo when scavenging things you kill, but your reckless demeanor makes you an easy target for vendors. What do you mean? Oh, hell no. I don't want the vendor prices to be 25% more. Nah. Not happening. Nope. Denied. Ooh, what's this? A shock rifle sawed-off barrel? Hell yeah, bro. Oh, that's filthy, bro. That is just absolutely savage. Yeah, I might have to start streaming Ghost or Yote again. Rue, to be honest with you, man,
Resorting to
this
violence.
game is definitely not producing the views and things I would like. Unfortunately.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Hey, what's over there? Okay. Hold on, what the hell happened here? Excuse me. So wait a minute.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo if you need it.
Well. Oh, that's a mine. Watch out for that. No sense when nothing's happening on that platform, so. So what am I supposed to find over here? I'm trying to remember. Okay, hold on. So we zoom out. Investigate the scrapper camp. Alright, so what am I investigating? Level 16, let's go. In fact, there was something that there was something he wanted me to do with a certain, I guess with a certain type of a skill. here. There we go. Alright, bet. Alright, so now that just did something for me over here. Or at least I think it did. Yeah, it opened up this over here. What are you doing, bro? Get out of there, dog. Come on, bro. Think smarter, not harder, bro. Come on, man. Okay, so we opened up this. But there's absolutely nothing here. Equally confused on this one, guys. No idea. Okay, so you can open that, and then you can close that. So there's nothing over here for me to do. Can't take that fuse out. Can't do nothing with that. Nothing with this. Nothing with this either. Oh wow, watch out for that. Yeah, I'm honestly just as confused. I'm like not understanding what the f I'm supposed to do here, guys. Like obviously there's just nothing for you to grab. Grounding tower replacement part. Alright. Where do you get that at?
Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Excuse me. Alright, look, I'm gonna try to go over here one more time, see if I can figure this out. All this is over here, so maybe there's something over here. Wow. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I got this super bad headache right now. I have no idea where this came from. Damn. Shit's hard to look at. Damn. Migraine or something. Ow. Yo, hold on guys, let me go take some time. I'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you. I mean, I'm not seeing anything else where else I can go, bro, you know what I mean? Like, there's absolutely nowhere else to go on this. What the frick? So what we're looking for, guys, is to turn that light tower on way over there. Unless... I guess the only other thing I can try to do is go to that over there. I don't know what this is gonna help me with, but we'll hope for the best, as they say, right? I promise you guys, that sounds like a velociraptor. Bro, somebody... Nasty, are you playing this game? Okay, but you can't get up there, can you? No, I don't think I can get over there. I don't think I can jump that. So, we're back again at square root. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm like literally, I'm just like lost on this one. I'm dead. Oh, that game comes out tomorrow. Wow. So again, I've already come this way, guys, and I don't know where else to go. Oh, what's this? Got some of these beasts scrapped. I found an egg. Alright, let's just travel to Auntie's Choices camp.
For the record, my name...
Materials, leaving
Have you made any progress yet? I can barely
God,
contain my
bro.
excitement. Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing. I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it. Now, back to my lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me.
There's gonna be statues of me.
Thanks again for bringing me that. Oh, have any more questions about critters? Which of my assorted critters would you like to know about? We've got quite a pile of them here on Praetor. Excellent hunters, trackers, and shock troops. Extremely loyal, now that we have them on an all-meaty roll-ups diet. We tried them, and they were devastating for all of 12 hours. Then we found out the hard way that they're attracted to lightning, which I claim credit for discovering. Once all the queens got zapped, that was about it. There's no more real hives now, just a few wasps left in the mountains. Their biology is quite unique. I'm very excited to see what the grafting experts and trainers can do with them. You've helped make that dream a reality.
Yeah, that chicks were pretty strange, guys. I ain't gonna lie, man. Why is my game... Okay, hold on. That only happens when, something's going on. 1 second, guys. Yo. Huh? Is the internet all messed up? Hold on, guys. No, I'm pushing 900 megabytes per second. Upload speed doesn't seem too promising, though. $27. Not too bad. I can't listen to that music, guys. It's just too ear hurting. Rue, why you keep saying Rue? Rue, boo. Rue who? Rue. What are you doing, Rue? ¿Qué te pasando, Rue? ¿Qué nomás? Why does this look so familiar? Sparkling. Yeah, no, I'm not going back over there. I'm not gonna spend my whole time on that stream anyways. Regal tarts. I said regal farts at first.
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Hey.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret. For any subject, visiting the matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions. I hope you're able to maintain that level of enthusiasm after being shot at a few times. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
What is Dread Zone about? You guys know what Dread Zone about is? That, guys.
Reaching the vault will be no simple task. There are likely to be unforeseen security measures to contend with, though hopefully nothing too obstructive. We must first gain entry to the security room, however. Once there, I should be able to access more information about the lower level's layout and potential hazards. Let's not delay then. After you.
Company Zebulon inside. We'll go. We'll guard the entrance from here.
Stay close and keep silent. The less attention we draw, the better. The matriarch, there weren't supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Woe to have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
90? So young! Imagine what glorious inventions she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
I now present to you my new invention, the skip drive, a revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars.
Singular mind could conceive such advanced technology.
It is my deepest wish to entrust the skip drive to those brave visionaries willing to follow me into a most prosperous future. Arcadia, in my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords, and all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the ground. Arcadia, in my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords, and all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
Ah, so I need level 9. Bomber, man. That's what I need, though.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Oh, I'm out of bullets. Hold on.
I have a fix on their weakness.
Damn, I just had a grip of that stuff. Wow, that's a grip, man. So which bullets do I need real quick? Death sentence. Do I have that bullets? No. And so that takes short rounds, and then this takes shells. Is there... No. Okay, there's not. I gotta just buy it, guys. Damn. Huh. Okay. Alright. Oh, man, I got a light revolver. Bro, Rue. Answer me, dog. You keep posting that, man. What's up, bro? Don't be lurking like that. Trolling, bruh.
Scoping out a hostile.
Will we see her equal?
It is. Proceeding to attack.
Sector scope for combatant analysis.
Yeah, I know, but you just keep saying Rue. And I'm like, what are you saying Rue for? Like, you know, like, what are you trying to do, man? Oh, what's this, real quick? Hey, I got the remains. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna hit me, right? Move, guys! Oh, you guys are dumb. You guys are straight up idiots, bro. I mean, the stupidest of stupid could be possibly stupid, right? Literally. Wow. Okay. You've got to be known on the streets. Orale, bro. Okay.
You can access the lower level now.
Well, how's that working for you, bro?
Troublemaker approaching. Intercepted.
Combatant staying.
Yeah, I got it. Bro, like, I honestly think you should be able to, more or less just break these damn windows. Huh. A la Machina, bro. I just got 9,000. Bro, I'm stoked. I just got rich in the game. Literally. Let me see something real quick. got big dollars now, guys. Yeah, the Arbiter. I mean, I don't. I remember that in Halo, that was a guy like on the chair, right? And he was an alien. Yeah, bro, those people in Jamaica are getting hit harder now, man. For real. Hope for the best. Hurricane 5, Category 5, I think, right?
The security room that we need to reach is nearby. We should be able to disable that energy barrier.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah.
Yeah, sure, guy.
I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered. How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these
like, "I'll have a
crabbled tears to
family
fool
one
you.
day."
This is all a performance.
Look how
No
big
true
that pistol
subject of the
is, bro.
Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
Wow.
Understood, Commander. I don't like it, but if that's the order, that's the order.
No, no! Matriarch, preserve me!
This will not be the first time I hands have known blood.
See? You saw that, right? You
Feels
literally
ugly
saw
and
that, bro.
wrong, what we just did. Doubt
He
the
pulled a
Earth
gun out
Directorate
on
would
us,
approve
dog, so
neither.
I struck first, you know? Like, I felt in danger for my life, bro, you know?
This damn job. Never gets easier, does it?
We can waste air on the ethics of this choice when the Protectorate's boot is no longer crushing our necks. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
Bro, I swear if this Vato right here, if he causes a problem and gets me, you know, hemmed up, bro, I'm coming for you, man. Yes, sir. Better believe it. Yo, what up, Darkened? How you doing?
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here to.
Nice, that's good to hear. How's your evening or night going? Or daytime, nighttime? Yeah, watch out, guys. There's electric right there.
You've
Oh,
suffered
shit.
extensive.
Ow. Oh, come on. Let me grab it. I'll take that one.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be
That's
useful.
good to hear. What are you doing?
Have a look, Commander. Who knows? Could come in handy. Just do them up. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally.
Now there should be 3 switches in this room.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent my wife and daughter.
I got my last on the front.
No, what's happening?
Well, I made a mistake. I triggered them all. Not bad. They ain't got nothing on me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This hammer I got, this Iron Band hammer, is absolutely OP. Probably the strongest hammer in the game.
Why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia?
Before you make a test,
Not take
you're
my
on the log book that indicates N-way wires installed that may correspond with each switch. Perhaps that'll be useful. The code I originally supplied can still be relied upon. 132. Wrong again. The code is 132.
Okay, well, where's 1? So 1.
Wrong again.
Jesus.
The code is 132.
1. There we go.
Hard to see you were not overly impeded by this puzzle, but I apologize for my... That vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code.
Thank you for putting that there. 132, Darken.
They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I like those biomass grenades. Hmm. New modification is available. What do you think about this game? Hmm. It's so much less stressed. Like, explain to you what you mean a little bit by that. Please.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
It's a good game, though. It's pretty fun. Miles extra strength explosive gel. Oh god, here we go, Tony Stark.
Zev seem a little off to you, Commander? Appreciate you showing him a little grace, all things considered. That whole business with the curator, never seen Zeb so eager for bloodletting before. He's a changed man. Just ain't sure it's for the better. I'll be damned if I go down the same path as DeVries. Some ideals are worth fighting to keep, even if it means taking the long way round to winning. Well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple. Speaking of, remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the honors, Commander.
Oh yeah, way to put an X. Bro, why would you stand there like that, man? Like, come on, bro. What the frick
Am I
was
running
that, bro?
hot, or was
Real?
that a hint of worry I heard in your voice?
I'm kind of blown away by that one, my friends.
This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored here.
Okay.
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the Matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
We stray from them. Every step.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago. In exchange for skip drives, Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
What message? Why didn't you say anything about it sooner?
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything
wow.
Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided.
Yeah, could have.
Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work, its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches, nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud, a cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it. I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better. By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Oh, which stands for laugh out loud, kind of, right? It is kind of funny. It is kind of one of those games, you know. Corny in its own way, but also, you know, funny and you know,
Downsides like how the skip drives are causing rifts.
Action parts in there, but it's also
I say that's worth a fret. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate.
What games do you play?
They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
What games do you play? Oh yeah, you were telling me about that.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but
I actually saw that on
I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good too.
When I was
Plus,
going
making
through
the
Game
skip
Pass.
drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
Hold on, Commander. Exposing the Earth Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands.
Yo, folks that
I've
are
seen you
watching
bend
on
over
YouTube,
backwards to
can we
help this
get a couple
colony.
likes in
If
here?
you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure. Guess we're gonna do things your way, Zeb.
I remember a time when you would have dreamed of this moment. I'm only sorry today did not turn out to be as golden as we imagined. Thank you for your assistance in this matter.
Appreciate
I
you.
had my
Thank
doubts,
you.
but you truly delivered. I'll remain a while longer and make sure to grab everything off the data banks.
Guess this is goodbye.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
Actually reckon I'm taking my leave for good. We're too far apart now in the things that matter. There's no future for us that don't end the same way it did last time. Not sure Arcadia's got one either, thanks to your decision. Come on, Commander. Let's just go.
Can I kill him? I mean, come on. Can I just please kill him? I mean, you know. What about Jacob? He's a friend. Actually, he's a friend from work. What's up, Jacob? Oh, look at this, guys. Reflex shock rifle. I like that. Let's see what this looks like, guys. I'm gonna take it from. Ow, I got a bad headache. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Oh, bro, that's dope. You can't lie. That's just sick right there, man. That just. And it looks like a little tiny zap. But I bet you it can do a lot of damage. And then there's this right here. What do you mean you have one?
Zebulon just sent word of your success in reaching the vault.
What do you mean you have one? It's cool. What? I'm sorry. I'm not following. I think I know what you're talking about, which I'm not sure why that's said, though.
Don't even know where to start with everything that happened in there. I'm disappointed. Full stop. Zeb didn't exactly give us a choice, but it's gonna keep me up at night, wondering where all that intel might end up. To what end it'll be used. I just feel so stupid. Zeb used us, DeVries used us. The Earth Director's been lying to everyone. Isn't there a single honest person in this voided galaxy? I know, and I appreciate that, Commander. You're not the problem. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. Might be you're right, but is that the best we can aspire to? Evil that's a little more justified than not? Permission to speak candid, Commander.
Jacob is your friend too. Which Yo,
Strange
Jacob.
as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Back at Horizon Point, ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing?
How you doing, man? How do you say that last name? Veriz was dangerous. Niles. Her intentions don't matter, only her actions. Interesting. Okay, so we're basically trying to make this into more of a... So how do I explain this? So I'm trying to advise him that her actions spoke louder than her intentions and her words, right? So, you know, it's something that he needs to understand because he knew her in the beginning of the game before I knew her. So, and they were kind of like friends. He looked up to her in a sense. So, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's hard for Niles to understand. So, yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Same could be said for Zeb. Law, even for us. And intentions do matter. If I accidentally trip you, that's a lot different than aiming my foot at your shins, ain't it?
Point taken. I don't think so. Harm is harm. It doesn't matter if you didn't intend to cause it.
We'll just have to agree to disagree there. Reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but
well, you know,
it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Director
streaming
for arranging the stage
every
like this
night,
in the first place.
They're not entirely to blame. We all made choices that led us here. Does this mean you're giving up on being an agent? Let's find out what he says.
I'm not
Let's
saying
see.
that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I ought to call it quits. Sometimes it feels like I don't know what I should be doing. I'm just cutting wires and hoping for the best.
I'm just cutting wires and hoping for the best. I think you're being too hard on yourself. Bad news, bud. That's called living. Okay. Nah, you don't want to be that savage with them, right? I don't think so. Not at all, right? I don't know. Let's see.
Been accused of that a time or two. Foolish as it might be. I'm still convinced
yeah,
the
hey
galaxy
Jacob,
is better with
Where
the Earth
Winds
Director
Meet
in
is
it.
my next
Flawed
game I'm
as it
going to be
is.
playing.
Maybe I can make it better.
Next
Won't know until I try.
game. I'm
All
probably
said,
going to be copping Arc
I
Raiders.
appreciate you giving me the space
Comes
to
out
work
here
through
on the
this.
30th.
Sort of feels
I'm
like the
probably gonna be
future's opening
copying
back
that
up after a
game
long time closed.
and seeing what it's all about. It's only $39, you know. So, and then after that, we're going to be picking up Where Winds Meet, back to the Soul-like feel. Anytime, Niles. I'll always be here for you. Think there's any room in that future for me too? All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like a future opening back up after a long time closed. Yeah, I'm not gonna, no, we're not gonna do that. Oh yeah, it's
Likewise,
RuneScape, not Minecraft. I keep saying Minecraft, Rue. My bad, bro. I'm telling you, bro, my brain. I was in this car accident back when I was 17 and I was in a coma for a couple weeks. And basically, my short-term memory is lost in a sense. It's not lost, but it's like, it's comes and goes in a sense, right? So, like, I couldn't remember RuneScape. I kept saying Minecraft. But, yeah. Let me see if I can do this tower yet. $39 is not a lot of money. I mean, I understand. To some folks, it could be. To me, it's not. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I'm not saying poor. Actually, I feel like $39 is pretty decent for a game. I think that should be for like most games. Like the ultimate premium edition of a game should cost no more than $50. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that. The disrespect, bro. Didn't you just hear what I said, man? I mean, you can call it medically induced disrespect, I guess. I mean, it's not my fault. I didn't choose it. You dig? You hear those little raptor noises? It's the same ones from Jurassic Park. Watch, let's go back so you can hear it quick. Do you hear the velociraptors? For me, it's not a lot because I have 1 million, no cap. You got $1 million. Cool. That is pretty awesome. Good for you. I'm glad you are doing well for yourself.
Attention, Commander. There may be valuable parts at this location that can improve this unit's functionality.
I mean,
Performing a thorough
even
search
then,
of
$1
the
million
Automax
is
factory
really
is
not even
advised.
that much money
Should you
either.
wish to maximize your Valerie unit's combat
I mean,
effectiveness,
don't get me wrong, it's
building
more than I
factory
got,
schematics.
but, you know. Anyways,
It is
the
likely
point
the
is
desired
it's not a
parts
whole
are being
lot.
stored somewhere
It
on
can
the
be
ground
spent
floor.
in a second. It can be spent in a minute. It can be spent in just really freaking fast.
Unidentified. Maybe you take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with me.
Let's try this, let's see what this does. Oh yeah, bro, look at that. This freaking rifle, it does some damage, guys.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Hey, you know, there's those gifts, you know, those tools on YouTube Live.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
The only thing about this is the bullets. There we go. So what you plan on doing with your $1 million there, Darken? The desires. Ooh, look at this hammer, bro. Wait a minute. This hammer looks dope. Man, bro, I'm coming up in the game. You're saving it, huh? Well, that's good. Smart. should invest it in something. Not all of it, but percentage. Rue, my friend. That's actually a pretty good, what's the word? Talent to have. Can be used to help, and it can be used to destroy. Both of which ways. Depends on you. But can you open the big ones? The big ones? X3L9B2. Are you talking about the CMA with the stock market, the stocks and corporate? They trade. It's kind of, it's a different thing. It's a different investment. It's like EFTs and stuff, NFTs and all that. Yeah, Rue, I can understand what you're saying, bro. Yeah, I get it, man. And that sucks, man. You know, that does. But at least you realize what you did.
Subjects. The security breach has been detected. A full laboratory lockdown is now in effect.
Vital critical.
Don't become a statistic. Laboratory lockdown. Stay calm, remain vigilant, and obey security personnel. And always trust what the Sovereign protects.
Know what?
Attention, subjects. The laboratory lockdown has been lifted, and your faith in the Sovereign has been reaffirmed. You may resume normal rapid up by aggression.
Oh yeah, dude, this number's even doper too, bro. I like this one. It has electric behind it.
Guns.
Hey Henry, I see your cross, buddy. True believer, man. Abba.
Resorting to fire. I have a fix.
I mean, he has a point, Darkin, because there are ways of getting into those things. If you have that skill, there are people that are professionally able to get into things without a competition. Literally, it's a proven thing. So what he's saying is, Protect yourself.
Seeking cover.
Hostile spot.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I must reload. Moving to cover.
Who's hitting me, bro?
Here's beneficent guidance.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
I mean, you don't gotta you don't gotta worry about me. Like I said,
Check your scopes for
good
combatant
for you.
analysis.
There you are.
I don't know where you are. I don't
Shifting to
know.
a less exposed
I don't
spot.
get down like that anyway. The point I'm making is just be careful with who you let know these are on the internet.
Target ana. I have a fix on their weakness.
Hastening to cover.
Ready to... Freeze down. Breaking for cover.
Back.
Hey, Ocean's 11 was a great movie. 12 and 13, I think. 13 is there's 13, right? Yeah. Those are great movies, bro. That's when, man, some good shit back then, bro. I remember those. Yeah, I definitely got the point. That was also one of my favorite movies, too.
Seems our auto-mechanical colleague should be ready for the next upgrade.
Oh, man.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
You got him. That was good. I killed him, guys. What time is it, guys? It's already 11:09. All right, well. Shut up, bro. It's some terrible music, bro. I'm breaking that microphone. Yeah, it's 11 for me. I'm gonna finish this off. Truthfully, I'm gonna have to hop off. I gotta go to work in the morning. Yeah, I'm not getting off quite yet. I gotta finish this little mission, but yeah, man. Basically, yo, look at all these freaking things these people have right here, guys. Oh man, bro, look. You better believe we're gonna make these. Oh shit. Alright, what's this one? Pulse Hammer changes damage type to plasma. Damage stack burns, dealing increased damage over time to the target. Wow. Hell yeah. Okay, Darkin. Well, hey, thank you for the support, conversation, all of that. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I will catch you all tomorrow. I'm almost done, but yeah, again, thank you. Let me see here.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Get the water and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Thank you. What are you talking about, bro? Bro, why do you say that, man? Oh my god. Alright, Rue. You have a good night, bud. Wow. okay, man. Yeah, guys, if you have not pressed that like button, please go ahead and do so. I appreciate that very much. Definitely promotes and stimulates my stream.
That seems free thinker.
Target
It's a one-hit kill. Oh yeah, this is dope.
Deserves a look.
Check enemy.
Mess with the card, you get the teeth.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh yeah, that was sick. That definitely got the job done right there, guys. Oh, that's a mine. Don't go there. Right? Not a good idea. Nice, level 18. Let's go, guys. I'm definitely leveling up.
I'll handle this.
Combatants have suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I'll stop this.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Alright,
Go
we're gonna
for
kill these
torpification.
quick and then-
Replenishing my firearm. Seeking cover.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get the crafting some.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Wow, I don't have enough bullets or what?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Got my left on an unfriendly.
Alright, let me see where I'm at on the map. I'll end it in 4 minutes.
Combatant scan.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Moving to safety.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
One hit, really.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Combatant scan.
Box life. Who's your favorite boxer?
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Ratcheting up my aggression. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Replenishing my firearm. For our protection.
Target analyzed.
Lay down
Commander, watch your vitals.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Giving shake.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I see an unfriendly soul. Give the order.
They covet our due bounty.
Alright, let's see.
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately. If you are not of the Protectorate, you are this unit's enemy. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive.
I'll handle this.
Confirmed.
Combatant scan.
Alright, let's go fight this big robot. Dude, I literally just killed him in one freaking hit, basically. Like, come on, man. Way too easy, bro. Way too easy. But we've made it to this area right here, guys. And it is getting late. I'm gonna have to hop off now, man. But I want to appreciate every one of you guys for sticking through. People on TikTok, I've seen like 4 steady people watching. Guys, this game does release in like what, 12 hours. I really recommend the game. I highly recommend the game, actually. It's super fun. If you want to watch more, then go ahead and hit that follow button and or subscribe. And if you'd be so kind to, press the like button on the way out, that'd be awesome. Appreciate you guys.
Surprised if it was optional.
All right, later.
At least that explains for everyone.
Thank you, Rue. Thank you, Darkened. And we lost a subscriber. Okay. All right.